Lakad matatag!
Normally.
Warden or something that could be really interesting. I mean, Arc Warden's probably not the hero they had in mind coming into the last pick of the draft. Over, like you have good, like with the Flux and the Spark Wraith as well. You have good damage.
Top lane should be able to get the kill here on Ollie and Will. XSS getting first blood, so harvesting those bones from Ogre Magi.
Nice.
Should count as 2 skulls combo.
Oh, he cancels the salve as well.
Yeah, Butterfly Fuck now dealing with no regen. I think luckily for him, there's no mana on this Magnus, and bottom, Kaka will get that kill out into CeeM.
What? Did they have their level 3s already for that kill, I assume?
Top lane, Ollie in some trouble getting chased off that Tidebringer.
Like, yeah, Mag's doing really well, but these side lane
4-minute rune, haste rune, get the X and the skewer. This is going to be back into the torrent now. DD, he's in a lot of trouble. He'll end up dead to Butterfly Effect, trying to get that rune. Bobica, of course, controls it and picks it up. Oh! Taking that courier, though.
That was a big right click.
Good farm, regardless of the fact that he's by himself. Things are going well for IG so far. See if they can turn around their previous fortunes. They go after Monet. They've got 3 heroes down here. Cast bouncing around as well as the Maledict. They go after the Doom. They've done a lot of damage even with the Scorched Earth. They'll end up losing him. Now, they've got themselves the damage.
Oh my
and
goodness,
the Dome.
Monet.
It's doing so much. Monet, and they combine for 2. Spark Wraith, not enough damage to take out Kaka afterwards, but Bobica's down here. They've got the concussive shot as well as the arcane bolt, and Kaka will fall too. 3 kills for 1 for Aster. They can mess with these stacks. I think he's actually lucky he didn't throw the RP to start that one off, because I think it would have missed. DD, though, taking a lot of damage. Here comes the Ghost Ship. They land the Torrent, and all of a sudden, DD, he ends up dead again. Ollie's just able to walk away for the moment. Firefly comes over. He's got Metamorphosis to work with. And these are stacks that are going to go the way of IG.
The Wraithing Arc Warden and the Mag.
Well, Arc Warden now has Midas. And he's got the Tempest double. RP gets used on the Doom. Maledict cast, no 6 on TME just yet. But they've got the damage, and they'll get the kill, and instead he steals the Tempest double. Okay, so now buy a Midas, right?
For Monet is at least he uses Midas before he dies.
Yeah, so no massive Pitus.
Why do I
trying
just
to work
feel...
these stacks.
I just feel this is going to be a super long game. JT.
Can they kill him? Yeah, they can. JT, Monet getting the kill, so a little bit of recovery for him. He's got 2,300 gold.
Interesting. Ooh. Sky off mid lane.
Butterfly Effect, they've got the Mystic Flare down, DD.
Forcing somebody to be here. Which is what JT's trying to do as well, but it's much easier for the Wraithing mid lane though. Skewer.
Can they get the kill? Mystic Flare down again on a Butterfly Effect. They get the kill there. Bobica gets credit for that one. And he is, well, really close to this Rod of 8. He's still continued to work the stacks and work the net worth. And then, of course, Monet has the Midases to work with.
I was going to say, Monet is really fast.
They've got themselves the Rod of Atos as well as the Mystic Flare. Easy kill on Ollie. So Bobica making quick use of that Rod of Atos.
Oh, they're going to run into another Revenant.
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, Spark Wraith, and now Wraith King moving forward. He'll lose that first life, but here they go. Ghost Ship, he just blinks away. He's fine.
They doomed up the Arc Warden in the backline though as well. So,
but that's all for 1 life.
Exact Wraith King. Or are they a little bit scared without his ult?
I don't know. They've got RP. Oh. Well, they were trying to use it there. They'll actually find and put their attention on to Ollie. Spark Wraith, and X marks the spot. Does it save Ollie? It does for now, but they lose JT. So Ollie on the run gets hit by a shockwave, 2 times stun under the...
They commit so much and they get so little every single time. Like you say, they're just grouping up so much.
They're falling very far behind in terms of experience. They continue to group up as, 2, 3, 4. Telekinesis and Stolen Wraithfire Blast will steal the shockwave, commit the RP onto the Terrorblade, gets him away from Kaka.
This
starting to TP into the outpost, so the Magnus might be in trouble.
Why?
He pops the BKB, but he's still just dead.
I mean, this
Butterfly Effect, meanwhile, if we compare the mids, he's 2 levels behind, and all he's got
so far is the Shadow Blade and the BKB, so not terrible. He's going into the AC. XSS laughs at that because he's going for that too, and he also gets a kill on Ollie once again.
Yeah, Ollie loses his ward though because missing one component.
He's missing the broadsword.
Oh.
Blink, Infernal Blade. They've got the X as well as the Ghost Ship. Look at Bobica. He's just waiting for a moment to pounce if they are going to pounce. They'll lose CeeM. They get their first kill in a long time, and he's just staying here so far. Butterfly Effect will try to TP out because there's a fight raging on in the river. And RP onto the back. They've got the TB as well as the skewer. This hits a couple. Ollie, he gets a little bit low. The TB starting to throw out the right clicks on XSS. They buy back on TMing as the Arcwood and Tempest doubles inside the dome. They get the kill on Ollie. They'll use the Sunder, so Firefly getting a little bit of health back, but they've got the Mystic Flare right on top of Kaka. Now JT moving forward, gets the Doom down on a Monet. He's in some trouble with the BKB being popped by JT. The Death Ward is out from TMing, who bought back into the fight. They go after Butterfly Effect. They'll get the kill on the Kunkka. XSS is the one who claims his life and looks over at JT, who gets pulled back thanks to the Shockwave. They've got everybody here except for the Arc Warden. They'll get the kill onto everybody as they finish off JT and a full team wipe in favor of ASTER, losing the Arc Warden and the Witch Doctor who bought back. I mean, to work with an Ogre's Courier. Hiding.
Oh, they see it.
Gotta use that shield.
I was really hoping XSS was going between LGD Vici. They have to try and make a play. Even if they lose the game off of it, they have to try. There's a Scardy on the Arc
Warden.
Oh my god.
He's massively farmed. They're going to smoke up, try and engage. But there's a Wraith Fire Blast, and then the Blink back! Mystic Flare comes out as well as the Telekinesis onto the Wraith King. They've got the Ghost Ship to follow this up inside the dome. Monet backing off, taking a lot of damage and some trouble, but the RP followed up. There's DD coming through. Shockwave is out as well. They got the first life out of the hands of XSS, and now they're going to go for Monet. They've taken out the Aegis. Firefly sitting low, ends up dead. He's gone for 74 seconds without buyback. They've got the second life out of XSS, as well as Monet. They're unkillable. 3 heroes dead on the side of IG, and they take out nothing.
Can't kill them all.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The DD on Magpie though was huge there as well.
Dire's middle tower has
Just to the tier 4s. Not even the rats.
Just to hit, yeah, exactly. Just to hit the tier 4s.
Dire's structures are falling.
Bobica taking out JT by himself.
Dire's middle barracks are under
Like,
attack.
Terrorblade doesn't have buyback. Like, Doom doesn't have buyback.
Dire's middle tower has
What's
fallen.
the... Like, what? They can't stop this.
Dire's middle tower has
Just
fallen.
straight tier 4s.
Dire's
Go for the Ancient Ghost Ship. But it's just the first life. That's all you get from the Wraith King. Ollie in so much trouble with the BKB being popped by DD. They'll force them back into the well. Round of Atos. Bobica gets another kill. He's wicked sick, by the way. He's 9-1-11 on the Skywrath Mage. They'll take the game. No GG even called. ASTER slam through with the greediest of lineups. I'm just going to be in trouble the entire time.
Yeah. Also, these Venom Wards are going to be really good at cancelling the blinks of the two initiators. And
Really?
nice.
Wow. He's already got a Perseverance.
I like this one. I think it's really
Kaka?
cool.
That's the TP right in front of DD.
Yeah, he's really having fun, isn't he? And he's about to hit level 7 as well, so he can max out the Poison Sting and start getting more points in wards if he feels like he can pressure the tower.
Bottom, meanwhile, 3 heroes down here. Use that Nightmare. They're trying to get Firefly out of this one. XSS, Spear, and the damage from TMing with the Fire Spirits. They'll get the kill. Poison Nova was used, forcing... Nightmare arrow that lands, and now the Nightmare was actually pulled off by TMing. They still have XSS alive. Fire Spirit's coming in. He's just running away, but the Primal Spring ends up missing. God's Rebuke Balance Strike hits. Firefly does finish off XSS, and it's a back and forth down here, but 3 heroes over in the bottom lane.
Whenever he can.
Whenever he has the mana for it, because it still does cost a lot.
He has double Mango, though. Or at least one. Yeah. Oh, JT, though.
Venomous Gale. JT in some trouble. Doesn't have the mana to TP out anymore, so he's just going to get run down. He'll end up dead. Eventually... Oh, well. Okay. Trying to get double Bounty Rune. But only gets the one that spawns. Meanwhile, Fiend's Grip used on TMing, who was able to Icarus dive away, but the Balance Strike comes in. Unable to stop the Fiend's Grip before Ollie, or before TMing kicked the bucket. They've got the Wukong's command down right on top of XSS, so try to run out of this one. Spear back, Kaka coming forward with the Starstorm.
And leap forward. Fable comes in, but it's not going to be enough to save him. They'll potentially trade Kaka for this as the right clicks come through from Bobica, but pops to the south, gets the...
But it does feel a little bit like last game where
is under attack.
he's just sitting up in the top lane rather than maybe influencing other parts of the map. Phoenix.
You say that, but a two-man call with the Meteor Hammer dropping down onto both of them.
my
And there's the
gosh.
Culling Blade onto both.
Sorry, JT, I take it all back. Dude, this guy's so good. We say it every time. Whenever we watch JT, it feels like he always does. He's doing something weird and something funky.
Bottom. And top. There's an arena used to try and kill JT, but the fight's raging on.
My venom.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Must be dreaming.
Maybe next time.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Smoke used. TMing, XSS, TD. They're going to run into the Bane. So, Icarus dive over. Pulling the Nightmare off of XSS, who will blink in front of Ollie. Well done, God's Rebuke, as well as the Spear of Venomous Gale comes out from DD. They'll get the kill onto the Bane. And DD getting a...
Well, what's the play?
They've got the blink as well as the RP ready to go. Telekinesis, and there's the blink forward from XSS. Nightmare comes in, blink call, Meteor Hammer, Supernova used. They'll use the RP. Meteor Hammer actually doesn't land because they got the skewer back, but they have the damage to go and get a kill on XSS with the Wukong's man down. Yules, Poison Nova, both dead. And, well, Supernova really doesn't do much of anything. Good fight from XSS, baiting out the smoke.
Insane gameplay.
What am I getting this time? Nothing.
Oh.
You lose, you get nothing. Ooh, Spear. Heals from Kaka with the arrow, but that's eaten by DD. Now they've got the blink call on a 2. Telekinesis to follow that one up. JT in a little bit of trouble. They get the kill on Kaka. They end up losing Bobica. The balance strike hits onto both Tian Ming as well as DD. XSS trying to maybe push back Firefly. DD in some trouble. Spear pushes him away. Venomous Gale hits onto the Bane as well as the Spirit
Bane.
Vessel. Bane is in some trouble. Nightmares himself. Blink as well as the call and the Culling Blade coming on the DD. And the Plague Ward's taking out JT's Courier. Experience favors IG massively. Butterfly effect. Shockwave pulls back DD. Venomous Gale actually misses the Bane. RP committed. And they'll go for DD. It's not back-to-back deaths, but it's back-to-back-to-back deaths now for this Venom.
Because they want to just keep farming on this AM. They weren't really looking to fight anyway.
Roshan has fallen into the radiant.
Culling Blade to pop. Monet about to hit this level 20. Did DD go? He actually went on the poisons thing still. Oh, okay.
Oh, Spear.
But the skewer back. Now XSS away from his team. He gets the arena down. Was that a stolen arrow that hits onto the Bane? That actually keeps them free to fight. Tian Ming, though, ends up dead. They go after Monet. He's in some trouble. He'll blink back. They were around him. They got the arrow to hit on Bobica. Shockwave misses. Bobica on the run. Battle Hunger's there. And eventually, Bobica will fall to JT. Lurking. Uh-oh. Venom. Blink call, Meteor Hammer, and Butterfly effect comes in. They'll land the arrow with it, get the Culling Blade, take out DD. They'll steal arrow. Okay.
Here's the mech though onto the creep wave with the catapult mid. JT, that was not a goal. That was okay.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Taking
they
the high
can't
ground,
fight
and
this.
yeah, how do you even fight into this? Telekinesis, arrow, okay. But he still has Aegis.
Middle barracks has fallen.
No, oh,
They have Blink Spear though here, remember?
might be able to do something with this. Oh, great, Yules, but he still got the spear off. Arena comes in, that kind of keeps them away from Firefly. Supernova use, Wukong's trying to get away. And Monet looking for an opportunity to kill Firefly, but he can't go in anymore, so
Oh.
lacking. And even still atop the net worth, Monet at times, he feels like he's not doing a lot either.
Oh, JT.
He gets spotted, and though on the other side of this, their attention is actually taken by Kaka, and that'll save JT. He might be able to reinitiate. He comes back over mid. They've got the Nightmare onto this Anti-Mage. He finishes off the Abyssal. The Spear misses. Arrow comes in from the Rubik, so Bane's not getting out of this one. They get the kill. They'll look for the call. They've got the Yules, so DD survives. Venomous Gale thrown them blindly, but they've got the Abyssal Blade. They're moving forward. Now he's out of mana and out of hope. And he's hitting into the Blade Mail. That is very interesting. Monet committing onto that, but he is able to blink away. Now they look over. The Rubik hits, and he gets the arrow down. They get the kill on XSS. They look over at Firefly. Can they get the kill here? He's hit with the Poison Nova. They've got the Fable. Monet coming forward. The right click's coming through, but the Mischief isn't enough. No, it's not. Ultra kill for Monet, and Butterfly Effect is the last one. Supernova arrow doesn't land once again, but Monet looking to get the bash out and will, but he's not going to commit. With Kaka coming over, doesn't want to go further anymore. And Bobica blinks to avoid the arrow thrown by this Mirana.
Benno.
That's what I was wondering.
He's just bought another Vit booster, just casually.
Yeah. Okay. Blink call coming out onto the Mars. They've got the arrow to follow it up. The Venomous Gale hits. They have the Fiend's Grip as well as the RP onto both of the supports on the side of Aster. They'll take it the Rubik as well as this Phoenix. They go after XSS. They've got the score. They have the damage. They'll get the kill with the Culling Blade. They've taken out 3. They find DD. Clumsy Net, Nightmare, and the Control. Venomous Gale hit onto Kaka, but they've got JT coming over with the Meteor Hammer as well as the arrow from Kaka, and they'll get the kill on a DD, taking out all 4. All the while, Monet is bottom, trying to take a tier 2 and continuing to push out the bottom wave. But I say that it's a little bit slow. They'll spot JT. They've got the Abyssal Blade with the arrow coming forward. Nightmare, Icarus Dive, as well as the Arena that comes through, as well as the BKB, as well as the Wukong's Command. Aegis is picked up by Firefly. Venomous Gale hits on Ollie. They take out Tian Ming. Skewer forward. They have the break onto the Mars. XSS ends up dead. Now they'll focus their attention on the DD. Are trying to run. Monet looking for an opening into this fight. Gets the Mana Void killing off Ollie. The buybacks coming from the Phoenix as well as the Mars. They go after Kaka. They'll get another kill. He doesn't have buyback. Firefly, though, with a double damage. About to run out and the Empower. JT getting bashed up. He ends up dead. He's gone. Has buyback. They'll find Firefly. Should be able to take out his Aegis. So even though they got the Aegis, even though the buybacks came out from Aster, they might be able to win this fight. They've got the Nightmare as well as the Fiend's Grip, though, onto Monet. He's in a lot of trouble. They've got the Blink call to follow it up. Now the stolen Fiend's Grip for the Rubik, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to save him. Pops the Manta, blinks away. They'll go after this Monkey King. They get the kill. They'll take out Firefly. He's there for 90 seconds. He has buyback. Nightmare. Now the skewer onto the Rubik. They pulled him around with 3 heroes nearby. They'll get the kill on a Bobica. And after all is said and done, we're connecting.
I get you. I think he buys out here on the AM, though. I don't think there's any way you have to save for buyback here, because you need all the items you can get to win these fights now.
Blink call comes through on a DD, Boundless Strike, but XSS gets the Arena, throws the Spear to the BKB, Monkey King who throws the Abyssal Blade out, but DD now gets out of the Wukong's command. They've got the Supernova down. Can they get the egg off this time? No, they can't. Tian Ming, he ends up dead, but down goes Ollie. Now Kaka in some trouble with the Spirit Vessel on him with the BKB being popped by JT. Yules, Spear, missing, looking to reinitiate potentially.
Kaka getting really low.
Oh, Poison Sting. Looks like it's gone for Kaka.
Just arrows a small creep before he dies for efficiency. Amazing.
Not recognize how low in level XSS was.
And you see that Venom as well? He got his Ghost Scepter off in the fight before he got like chain locked up. Oh my god.
JT getting caught by Monet. He bought back in the last fight. Or, well, the one before that.
Monkey King though. They've caught him with the Yules and things here.
He's in an interesting spot. He'll try to get away. He's got a bunch of illusions near him, protecting him. But XSS comes in. He'll throw down the Arena. That forces out the BKB. So this is going to put him into a lot of trouble. He really doesn't know where to go. He's kind of panicking. Wukong's comes in as well as the Abyssal Blade out on a DD. But they've got the Telekinesis as well as the Fable. So he'll go into the Ghost Scepter. He survives. They throw him out of the Wukong's command. Now they've got the RP on the Monet. But
the Sunray as well.
Sunray right on the Firefly. They get the kill on the Monkey King. He's dead for 93 seconds without buyback. They look over Butterfly Effect, who's under the Shroud of Moonlight Shadow. Spear misses. Blink forward from Monet. They've got a gem on XSS, so they have the vision, and 3 heroes end up dead with no buyback on the side of IG. Yeah, with how Bobica is playing, XSS, Boundless Strike, now the arrow, They'll pop the Aeon Disc, so he's able to survive with the BKBB pop by Fly. He'll throw down the Wukong's command. It's the extra circle as he's hit level 25. They'll get the damage out onto the Mars, and he's got no buyback. He's dead for 100 seconds, so they'll continue to chase. They go after Bobica. They've got him hexed up for just a second. He's on the run, but now looking forward is Monet. They've got the Fiend's Grip, Icarus Dive, and the RP used on a Rubik. They get the Kona Bobica. He's got the buyback, and now buyback is on Mars and available. So, is he going to come back into the fight? They've got the egg. They'll start to retreat. They look over at DD. He slept up. Kaka ends up dead to Bobica. Bobica waiting for an opportunity here. Balance Strike doesn't actually hit him. Gem on the deck. The Aeon Disc gets popped by the Venomancer. Got the break. Sunray. Monet back in with the Manifold. They get the kill on a Fly. He's dead for 100 seconds. He has buyback. They get out Ollie and Butterfly Effect. Oh my, now Mars buys back after all is already put his hands together. Give me the Ag's blessing.
Thanks. Start hating tier 4s.
Door and onto the tier 4s. So they'll go for
gonna
it.
Force the
Monkey
buyback.
King. He's got buyback available. There's the spear landing on a JT. They have the Abyss Blade. They go after Kaka, Ray in the arena. Manifold used. They'll get the kill on this Marana. They still haven't bought back on the Monkey King. They go after the first tier 4. The glyph is used. So now Aster looking to finish the game out. Fortification. Is it enough to save the buyback on Monkey King and have him alive twice in the next fight?
I mean, Kaka just gave his life away to use repair kit. I mean, that's just not worth it. Wow.
Going for the tier 3 tower. He'll grab that. Monkey King back alive. Bulwark up front. With the Nightmare used, looking for the Wukongs potentially. Now XSS, he'll Bulwark back and blink away. The Wukongs is a whiff, so they might even re-engage on this. They've already used the smoke, or, well, was that Ninja Gear? No, it was a
No, I
smoke.
think it was a smoke, yeah. They're gonna lift the Bane as well.
Yeah, they've got the lift. They have the damage. They'll get the kill onto Ollie. Ooh, he nightmares himself, so he survives for a little bit longer. Now they've got the Icarus Dive as well as looking for the RP. No! It stops the Icarus Dive! They get the kill on the Monet as well as TM Ming. They'll take them both out. The Aeon Disc is popped on the Mars. They'll go after this DD Venomancer. So the buyback. And now they've got the stolen RP coming in from Bobica that hits on everybody on the side of the Radiant except for JT, who's out of the fight. They look to go in as the arena is down. They get the kill on the Ollie. They'll go over Butterfly Effect. They'll take out this Magnus, and now they'll look as he steals the Balance Strike, throws it back at Fly, who's stuck with the Spirit Missile on him and dead and gone. They'll buy back on Butterfly Effect. They'll buy back on Fly. DD trying to run away from this as they'll start to disengage. Aster somehow really stealing this fight away. Oh
They want
my.
to carry on fighting here, though, with the Monet buyback. They know it's 4 versus 5 with the Bane still dead. There's no Wukongs, there's no RP.
DD leading the charge, has Aeon Disc, so he's not scared to be up towards the front. They'll blink forward on Monet. They'll take the bottom set of racks, TPing JT in. He's got the Ninja Gear too. Monet going for the tier 4s. They've got the blink as well as the call. That'll taunt him up, but the first hit bash comes down to the JT. He'll use the Manta, I believe, to avoid the Balance Strike. Icarus Dive coming in as well as the Mana Blade hitting on the JT. They get the kill on the Axe. It's a very good Supernova. They've got themselves the Sunray. They'll keep their Mars healthy. The Supernova will pop. They've got the Sun out onto the Monkey King. They'll get the kill on a Fly after he uses that Abyssal Blade. Monet gets the kill with the arena coming down from XSS. He loses his life as the TMing. Bobica falls. 3 heroes dead without buyback. Monet needs to now fall back. Gems on the deck, multiple. Oh my, Monkey King is gone, but so are 3 of these heroes on the side of Aster. Sentry's down immediately. They'll start to retreat. Monet has the gold for the Divine Rapier. His buyback's on cooldown.
All the Venom Wards going down as well to try and stop this like initiation from the Blink heroes.
Aeon Disc gets popped on the Rubik. Bobica in a little bit of trouble with the BKBB pop by Fly. Now they pop the Aeon Disc on the Mars. They'll get the kill on the Bobica, which is a big part of their fight. They go after the Mars, and he's gone for 95. Gem down on the deck.
Bobica does have buyback though. They're so scared about picking this gem.
Creeps pushing into the bait.
That's, you know, this is like a new level of fun when you get to that 60-minute mark.
5-man smoke. They've got the scan just on the edge. Ollie, look at his positioning. He's inside the pit. He's inside the pit. And, oh, Nightmare. Are they going to go for it? Fly right here. They'll look for the arrow. That lands on to the Anti-Mage. They've got the Wukong's command down as well as the Balance Strike. They'll go after the Anti-Mage. He's getting down to about half health. And I believe they pulled him into the Supernova. That's the bad choice! Oh, no. He's got buyback, though, so it's not all that bad, but this Phoenix does not. They've got the call. They have the Hex. They'll slam down the kill onto the Mars. 3 heroes do have buyback. The Supernova in a poor positioning, feeling like he had to do it. Kaka, meanwhile, Poison Sting on him, trying to survive.
No idea what that egg was. I think if he keeps Sunraying there, he has like a 10 times better chance of living.
They're going to force the buyback onto the Phoenix. Now they've got the call on a DD. GD in a little bit of trouble. He's got the Aeon Disc, so that'll pop. Poison Nova comes through. Telekinesis out into the Monkey King as well as the Abyssal Blade. Oh my lord! Fly dies very quickly. They get the kill. He's there for 100 seconds. They look over to the Magnus. Butterfly Effect trying to man fight this one. Right click's coming over to Monet, but he's not going to beat the Anti-Mage. They'll get the kill onto both of them. They both have buyback. They'll use the buyback onto both these heroes. They've got the Telekinesis with the Lotus Orb. So up in the air for a second was Bobica, but JT lasts a little bit longer in the air. He dies. Arrows. 3 arrow miss.
They have this gem available as well, so they need to be really careful about this dire vision here that's just outside the pit. I don't think they quite saw it there. Look at these creeps pushing into the bot lane as well. This is the time where if you die, you have to think about like potentially walking into the pit when JT shows bot here. Or at least potentially making a move, because all the cores are bought back now, right? Like, okay, Veno has his up still, so he's almost like baiting at the front here. He wants to be the one that's gone on first.
Telekinesis used. Very well done by Bobica. They've popped the BKB. They've got the arena down. That's actually going to be a spear that lands out. RP coming through from Bobica again! They've got the Abyssal Blade. They've got the damage. There's the Supernova. The RP gets used by Butterfly Effect, sunning up Monet for just a second. Fly trying to take out the Supernova, but he ends up dead for 2 minutes. Now they look over at JT. They've got the Telekinesis. They find themselves the kill on a Butterfly Effect after he tries to run with the Skewer, but down goes Firefly, down goes Butterfly Effect. JT looking to follow up on this one. 4 heroes out of the side of IG, and it's looking like this is the end of the game where ASTER lay down the flag. They take out the Ancient. They finish this.
Bobica had RP. How long has he been sitting on that one?
Radiant struck Dire's
Oh
victory.
my.
What just happened?